All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're in game number 1 of this other fresh best of 3. This will determine who goes on to fight against Lilbo in the winners match and who falls to fight Betrayus in the losers. But as I said before, this Zerg versus Zerg is quite a bit to talk about, so we'll get these intros out of the way. Spawning the bottom left corner of the map, it's going to be the blue Zerg player from Imaginary Gaming, TargA.
Yep, alright, as the red Zerg, it's Acer's Bly.
Alright, so before we talk about the players, big shouts and thank you to Shares for Gaming. You guys don't know, they recently, well I shouldn't say recently anymore, but they now ship to the United States and Canada. You can of course use promo code BaseTradeTV if you want to get $20 off of a chair. It's Christmas time, maybe you want to look for an expensive gift for yourself, I don't know. Definitely worth checking out because DX Racers are comfy as hell. And as well, thanks to Cooler Master, aka CM Storm, for supporting the tournament. But like we said, we got some giveaways coming up in the round of 8 and onwards, guys. But for today, we'll keep it pretty relaxed. We'll just enjoy the show. So Bly, man, this guy, Broodlords, if he can get there, right? Am I right? He's one of the few Zerg players who seems to really, not just like enjoy that style, but really be gung-ho for it. We've actually seen him throw games because he gets a little over-eager getting towards those Broodlords, but whether that actually comes to be the case or not is going to be a big up-in-the-air question, because if there's one guy who's got absolutely fantastic ZVZ, it's going to be TargA. I mean, this guy, we've seen him go toe-to-toe with players like Snoot on the regular. He fights against the Laser, amongst others, in the Go for StarCrafts. I mean, this guy and Bly are really well matched for one another, and I'm really excited because I know the prospect of Ling aggression is here. I know the potential for those Roach max-ups are here, maxes rather are here, and even mutas should it be a necessity, but I'm not usually this stoked for ZVZ.
If you guys did not see last night's games, you should probably go check that out. Speaking of Broodlords and its overgrowth, Scarlet did have, it seemed like more of a response, but she did it so well that maybe it was actually her entire goal, her entire build. But she went for Broodlords, and it actually worked. Her opponents, Kane, that's right, tried to attack her before the Broodlords actually got out, and it almost worked, but Spore Crawler's too good. Pretty tense battle, actually. It was a really great game. But Bly, I would say that his from what I've seen anyways, his road to Broodlords makes more sense. Like the steps are like, okay, I expect these steps, right? Like he opens up with mutas maybe, and then he goes into the roaches, and then you get to that mid game, late game, and you try and gung ho for the Broodlords. And Scarlet seemed more like desperation because she had lost a couple of bases, but whatever. TargA, I don't know if he's gonna let Bly really get to that point. You said he has really good ZVZ, and he must be feeling pretty good about this group. Because yeah, you're gonna have to face Lobo in the winners now. He did win, but if you know that you're good at ZVZ, it's got to be a real comfort to be like, okay, the decider match is gonna be ZVZ. Semi likely.
Yeah, it's statistically. I mean, you got 3 Zerg players in the group, right?
Yeah.
But I guess. I don't know. It's so weird to talk about trading for matches because I really don't know how serious our tournaments get taken. Because I mean, they're kind of fun things. Yes, there's really nice prize pools for them, but it's hardly got the. I guess we're not WCS, is what I'm saying.
No. But Bly going for something very interesting. A +1 missile. That's the word. Very early, before you get a Roachborn, it's not at the front either. It's definitely meant to be hidden. Even if you did scout this, you would probably think it was +1 Carapace. You usually get to get a Roachborn in the main and then surprise attack with roaches. I haven't seen this in a long time. Like attacks with roaches that aren't seen, I guess. Like you don't just run up and like, oh, they have a Roachborn at the front wall. Like, okay, I guess you're gonna get roaches. That's the most obvious thing. This is gonna be such a surprise. This is you're gonna be just barely in time to hold on to TargA's attack too, maybe? TargA is getting ready to attack with a lot of lings, a couple banelings.
Well, this is quite scary. Bly's gonna try and get that triple evolution chamber wall down, quadruple evolution chamber wall down. But I still don't know if this will be enough. The lings actually get here soon enough that the surface area, it's gonna tear down one of these evolution chambers.
He has the roaches on the way though, so this is probably gonna buy just enough time. Spore Crawlers and
Queens don't really have a lot of transfuses, so this is going to get quite dicey before it gets better, before it gets more comfortable. Bailey's starting to come in here. They're going to bust on top of the Spine Crawler and these 2 Queens if necessary, but he's going to try and save them. Roaches do pop a few save, but there's so many Zerglings on top of this, and Bly just getting overwhelmed.
Yeah, he got surrounded. I don't think he thought he was gonna get surrounded. Really, I didn't think so.
Wait,
I
that's
thought
a
they were
sport,
very.
not a spine.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that's an interesting decision. I think a spine crawler is actually going to be necessary here. Now, the roaches are still popping out, and they're still getting surrounded, which is, like, it's really bad they're getting surrounded. But they are going to be enough to take care of the lings. It's just that TargA's already done so much damage.
Yeah.
Bly's down to 11 drones. The attack that he had in mind would have been so cool to see,
I still believe
but he
it
didn't hold on long
100%.
enough.
Yeah, Bly. I mean, this was just one of the. This is a perfect example of like a timing out of TargA. He'll take game number 1 in this best of 3.